Next on Power. Nah. Next on Conversations with Cliff.
It helps. Yo, welcome back to another episode of Conversation with Cliff. I am joined with the usual suspects. I got Queen 17, aka Black Jewel, aka Black Jewel, Mercury Mutant, aka the Conscious Queen, aka she's still a shooter out in these streets. I got Uncle Cousin,
Hey,
aka Mr. Dewey County, aka the boy you didn't know it,
peace.
aka one half of On the Porch with them unks, dropping gems, dropping jewels, man, dropping knowledge
Already.
to you youngsters. So pay attention, listen up. And here we go, man. Before we get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Share. Give us feedback. Get out my inbox. Leave comments on the damn page. I'm playing. I'm serious, but I'm playing. Yo, what up? How we
I'm
feeling?
with
What?
you. I'm
How
with
we
you,
feeling?
brother.
We feeling? We feeling? I'm feeling.
I'm
I just
with
want to
you.
get it out the way. Biden dropped out. Trump is still running around here playing Hollywood games, theatrics, or
Hey,
whatnot.
man. Hey, man. All I'm ask is show me the missing piece of the ear. That's all I need to see.
Ain't one.
I just need to see because if you got hit by the sniper, the caliber of bullet, I don't care how small the touch is, it leave more than a nick.
Look,
It.
they the cover the ear, the pad,
Mm-hmm.
the ear pad, right? So I was thinking, what's the difference from the pad on the ear? Well, it's a difference, but the pad on the ear and everybody should rock it versus taking a knee and it's being disrespectful. Like I thought we
Cause
didn't
they
have a
doing it.
place for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
It's a
we didn't
cult
have.
when you do things like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know how that
yeah.
go, man. It's okay long as they doing
As long as they doing it. I started to put a pad over my ear before we started, just to be
it.
funny. Like
I know, so they
put
walking around with a sanitary napkin wrapped on their damn face.
you got you got a
Man.
Kotex wrapped around your damn ear, looking goofy.
Hey,
Hey,
man.
hey, but the kick is Biden stepping down. I don't know if black people just don't are not cognitive or we just fucking stupid. Oh, sorry, YouTube.
Yeah,
Can't
see,
say
he
that.
got you this week. It's you this week. It
Um,
wasn't me.
You can't say that about our cousins, man.
okay. Well, I've been this quick. They talking about he gonna endorse Kamala.
Yeah,
Not ever.
But why?
Not
Why?
ever. Listen, we watch these people move the goalposts every game.
it's true.
They will never not move the
Twice on
goalposts.
Sunday.
Trump is being put out front in my mind to show people to wake up. All the rules that you think apply don't apply. Everything that how you think things supposed to go don't really go. Thinking that you really have a choice of the voices, you really don't. They will forever move the goalposts. And Kamala, even though I wouldn't endorse her either, but hey, that's neither here or there.
Oh
I
Lord.
guarantee you, they will not be endorsing no Kamala. He gonna
So
finish this presidency out, and
yeah,
then Trump gonna win, and his VP gonna be in. They are never gonna give the opportunity for him to pass the torch to her.
is it Kamala or a black woman?
And for me, it's Kamala because right now is the perfect time for a black woman. I
Because
mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing, but who do you have? You
I
know,
think hands down Michelle Obama would win by a landslide if she wanted to accept the position. I
I
would
think
be
she definitely could.
afraid for her,
Yeah,
but
Yeah.
I, yeah, but she would
she would
never do
win.
that.
Oh
In her
hell.
book, she says she don't like politics.
Why not let
No,
Oprah run?
because Oprah running is almost like she's cool. She's a cool auntie, but do we really rock with her like that? Like, do
Mm,
we really? When the last time you was like, yo, Oprah did X, Y, and Z, or you watched the Oprah Winfrey Show, or anything other than like one of her
I mean,
movies?
I think she's kind of removed herself from the public eye in that regard, but I'm sure she still does what she does. I don't know what she does or don't do. But hey, I'm just throwing names out, man.
No, I got you. I just feel like we got away with one with Obama, President Obama. Smooth, charismatic. You know what I'm saying? Everybody liked him. He's likable. He can speak well, articulate, all that good shit. And then we got this mess.
But
And
all that
then we
good
don't
shit
like
don't even
Kamala.
matter. All that good
It
shit
don't.
really don't even matter at the
It
end of the
don't.
day. So I don't know. I can't really speak on politics because I'm just so unmoved, unserious, and
Real talk.
unexcited.
But what you just said is exactly how most black people are. Unserious, unexcited about it because they feel like it doesn't matter. Voting don't matter. Whatever happens is gonna happen. They already got a plan in place. Yada yada yada. I get it. I understand that, but I can't sit on my hands and not do nothing and then turn around and complain about the state of whatever's going on, whether it's
Exactly.
nationally or locally.
Correct.
I
And
can't do
I
that.
agree. For people that feel that way and they want to vote and they say they vote Democratic, they're not going for Trump at all. I feel that same way for people that's voting Republican. They don't want to sit on their hands and they feel like they just case. For an example, that was kind of annoyed me. I don't rock with Amber Rose. I don't like her movement. I don't like her haircut. I don't like her tattoo across her forehead.
Well, all right then.
I don't like
Okay.
the men that she date. I don't like how she shake her ass. I don't like the slow walk. But what I will tell you,
Okay.
I'm hearing the black community shame blacks for having an independent thought.
Wait.
She has a black one of her parents is black, so
no, but when you don't claim it,
listen, that ain't my problem. I don't like nothing about her. Let's go back to that. She said that she has it in her DNA. That don't mean she has to act a certain way. Just because it's a lot of biracial people that don't act black. Or biracial
what
that
is
don't
acting
act
black
white.
though? What is acting
Right.
black? That's
Exactly.
another conversation.
Like, what is your black job? My thing is, everybody don't have to vote Democrat. Everybody don't have to dislike and feel that Trump is a racist. Everybody don't have to. People getting on this internet and acting like you gonna be shamed and kicked out of the community. Where's that same shame and kicked out of the community for Pookie that's shooting up the hood?
Right.
Where's that shame and kicked out the community for people that's making why should a person want to jump on I don't want to be banned from the black community? Why shouldn't they want to be at this point? Like, what is the luxury in being a part of our community? We tear each other down. We don't support.
We do.
You're going to be lit regardless. That's
And
in our
that's
DNA.
it.
It's not on
That's
us. It's
it.
in us.
We've been getting lit since the 80s. And
No,
the
before
Hispanics
that.
have the Hispanic. No, what I'm saying is I'm speaking from my experiences, right? We've been getting lit turning up since the 80s. And the Hispanics came into the communities and now they are thriving in our communities.
True.
Because we still getting lit. We still getting lit turning up. Because we ain't want to go to work. Nah, I ain't gonna go to work. I'm gonna go clock in, but then I'm coming back to go to the party because I already know, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody checking on me like that.
The question is, where is our community? They coming in and taking over our community.
That's why our community is where I was just speaking of. They lost.
It's displaced.
They are lost.
Exactly what Unc said.
Lullaby, sleep.
Yeah.
Feeling like everything is copacetic. We so free. Yeah. Maybe this is what we need to get to shake people up out their slumber.
So my issue with Amber Rose and other people like her is don't pick and choose when you want to be black, or you know what I'm saying, when you want to be a part of the culture, a part of the vibe, when it's cool, and then when it's not, you want to my father's Italian and my mother's Cape Verdean, but I don't associate myself with being a black woman. You was rocking and out here in the culture and part of it. Then
hey man,
I'm sure you use certain language.
What gives you permission to tell her
that part? No,
what to rock and how to rock.
He ain't got nothing else to do, Queen. He ain't got nothing else.
I got plenty else to do.
Somebody he think he a puppet master.
I am.
I'm just being. I mean, like, and I'm saying that from a space of accountability because I'm side eyeing too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But for real, everybody's an individual. We get on here and pump individualism every day, and then when somebody have it, when somebody
now you got something to say
their own way, now you shunned. Now you kicked out.
Now
you wasn't that in the first place.
No, you can have your opinion about whatever. I can have my opinion about whatever. You don't have to agree with it. But
Hold
it's
on, hold on, hold
don't
on, hold on.
ride this
I'm trying.
wave.
I ain't even let you bounce over there. He just
Huh?
had to slide that little sound back in. You
What I
wasn't.
said?
You wasn't.
What he talking about? What is he talking about?
I said something real quick when you said something. I gotta play it back because
See,
it
yeah,
went
you
by so
missed that
fast.
part. You were so busy in your thought that you missed that part right there.
I don't like people. I don't agree with people who want to look like they ride with us and they down for it, and then slide away like, what? No,
Mm-mm,
no. I don't.
mm-mm.
I'm not with them people. I'm not cool with them. That's the
Man,
problem I have. You have an opinion about politics. If you have an opinion about politics, I don't. You can be a Republican and vote for whoever you want to. I don't care. I'm not going to be mad at it, but be able to articulate to me why you're voting for so and so. If we're having a
so
conversation, if we're having a debate
so
about it.
so seriously, it's really gonna take that individual with that Trump sign in his yard and that individual with that Biden or Camilla, whoever they got signed in their yard, them going
Kamala.
to each other, Kamala, them going to each other and having a conversation amongst themselves because we know that that level of politics, it does trickle down. It gets down
Yeah.
to us, and we're paying for it. We're paying for it some way somehow. But it's
But
going to take those two individuals coming together and building and developing a strong community based on what we can do and what services we can provide for each other versus waiting on somebody to provide services for us.
Yes and no. I got you.
it's like we have amnesia because
So,
2020, when Trump was president, everybody up in arms. The world is hell. We going to shit. It's racist. It's this. It's that. Voted him right on out. It's been Democrat for the last 4 years. We did it, Joe. We still in the same mindset, in the same place that we were in 2020 when Trump was already in.
I'm so sorry. You are right. You are
So
correct. I'm.
we have voted. We have shifted the vote. We took it from Republican to Democrat. And what did we do? What's been done? What changes?
Nothing.
the
Yeah, I
same
don't
thing
like
that's
I
going to
don't
be
like
Nothing
blah
done.
blah
major.
blah with Trump and all his Hollywood fiascos and acting and all that. But meanwhile, on the other side of the lake, Biden is giving my Social Security to Ukraine.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just a distraction. And I feel like I know them people playing on the same team. When have you
Uh
seen the
huh.
president step down out the race? Because even though, I mean, come on, he was barely
Uh,
I kind
walking.
of get it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
he was barely
All,
walking. But they let him do that also. Or his backers, his donators, the people behind the scenes is like, come on, we got to move it on. And
Right.
somebody's helping Trump. Like, let's not forget the president ain't calling no shots for real. I mean, Trump looked like he putting
right.
things in place where it could look like he moving and shaking,
Huh,
and
man.
obviously he is because he
Huh,
got
man.
34 felonies. So
And
obviously he is.
still running for president.
But the point is, it's powerful people behind that play
It
both
is.
sides, that
It is.
holds the
It
puppeteer
is.
for both sides, that decide, okay, we're gonna go this way, okay, we're gonna go that way. But we all together in the Hamptons. I keep
Yeah.
saying
But
that. We
again,
all
it still all comes down to that same old the electoral college. You know, we can talk about the individuals and we can talk about the individual vote, but it comes down to those individuals that are going to cast that vote for the electoral college to say this zone is passing a vote for uh Trump or Biden or whoever. You know what I mean? That's what it boils down to. You got to remove that crap right there. Well, you got to remove those families that are in charge of those votes, because those are the families that control the makeup of everything that goes on.
I, I hear you. I kind of agree. But I think no matter who gets in office, once we figure out who's the front runner, whether you're a Republican, you're a Democrat, don't matter, whatever. We collectively, as a community, as a culture, whatever you want to call us, need to come together with a plan. That plan that Ice Cube wrote up some years back, and everybody did what they could to try to dismantle it and get rid of it. That's what the other communities do. They put together a plan and say, these are the things we want to happen. And here's this bag of money to make it happen. And then that's what happens. We don't do that. We just sit back, complain, talk stuff, and wait for the chips to fall and then deal with it.
Right.
And then
We got to be lit.
I hate to say this, but in my mind, the first step would be killing the word community and how we seen it prior to now.
Yeah.
Because obviously we're not gonna get no work done with just us. They not like us, but we can't do it with just us. It needs to be the community of the fed up. Whoever fed the hell up.
It's
the
a
fed or the
mindset.
held up is a mindset. It don't have nothing to do with skin. Because where have these differences in skin been getting us? It ain't working. That logic ain't working. The same people that shunned Amber Rose also 4 years ago was shunning Ice Cube for what he was trying to put out there to just give to try. They shunned him for saying let's try. If you constantly got crabs in a barrel and it's more of them than it is of you, it's time to start a new community.
Because when you try, you are taking control of yourself. You're thinking for yourself. You're doing for yourself, and that's not what the system wants. The system wants us to continue to be the cog in the wheel that we are.
Yeah, but why not? So I agree with what you just said, right? But my issue would be the people that, like Amber Rose, play both sides. If you fed up, no matter what our personal differences are, whether that's race, financial status, viewpoints, we're fed up with what's going on. So let's come together. We're gonna put that aside. Let's come together and say these are the things we would like to see. This is what I believe. This is what you believe. Now let's bring all that together and move forward. But you got to be able to ride this thing through no matter what. You can't get to a point where it gets exhausting and you get scared and you jump out and jump to the other side, or you let your true self come out and now I see the real you. And it really wasn't.
Right.
You really wasn't.
You really weren't
about
yourself
just
because
correcting.
you were afraid of being judged by others. And that's the case in most situations in life. No matter where you go, you really don't know that individual that you're standing next to because they are afraid of being themselves for judgment of them.
That's
regardless at the end of the day, when you set up plays to be beneficial or to cancel out, I'm not this, I'm not that, for your personal betterment, regardless, she about to be black because she's standing up and saying she support a certain thing while she's raising a black son. It might not hit her right now in this life, but she has a black son. So sometimes life, God, karma, the universe, however you want to see fit, it will come back and give you the plate that you cooked.
It will.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come back and show you it. Other people don't have to do it. If she is off balance, if it's not in alignment, was truly right, she gonna get the repercussions of that. And I'm not wishing nothing bad on her. But she is in a black community. She raising a black son. That got a black father. That also has a black mother and a black father. She's connected regardless. So life can interweave whatever is interwoven her situation however it likes. We may not see the bigger picture. We may not see how it's gonna end up. But it always what my grandma telling me, it come out in the wash.
This is true. This is true. And
So
in
let
most
her have her
cases, you can
moment.
see the wash before the wash if you sit down and understand what's going on. You understand the ingredients of what's being put into this pot. You know this gonna come out to be some good gumbo, or you know it's gonna come out to be some boo-boo.
I just feel like she don't have to get out in front of the world and say I'm black. I associate. You don't know what her experience with other black women been through her life.
That part.
You don't know
that
what
part.
her experience been like. Not saying it's right or wrong, but we don't know why she chooses.
But you also don't have to say nothing. You don't even have to say that I'm not black.
You ain't got to acknowledge it at all.
Some people I could come on here and say, and I'm not capping for Amber Rose. I'm giving a perspective to how we can look at things. I'm not. Like I said, I don't like her haircut. I don't like the words across her forehead. I do not like her slut walk. I do not. It's whack. Okay, but just having another perspective and how I take myself and detach out of situations. So I'm not emotionally charged about things. It's not up to us to how we feel. This is her reality. This is her. And what you say, people can't come out and talk mess if they not voting. If you just sitting on your hands, how you gonna say something? If
If
this
you're
is
not
how
doing anything,
she's doing something in her world,
Right.
yeah.
and she's using a voice that I'm sure it's a lot of people that think just like her. They were scared to say something because it was going to be somebody like you on a podcast that was how dare her.
It's true.
She's using her
'Cause
voice
The way that she wants to.
the way that she
The
wants to.
problem-
We need voices.
Yeah, but Amber Rose ain't the voice. I
She a
get it.
voice.
It's her
She's
voice.
a
You
voice
got
for
your own
whoever.
voice.
She's a voice
This
for
is
whoever
true.
want to listen. For whoever want to listen.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody. I don't know anybody that
Yeah.
listens. But
Yeah, she shouldn't be the topic of this conversation. Like, she shouldn't be the topic of politics and her racial ambiguity. Like,
when you look her up, they called her an actress and a rapper. So yeah, Google her. Google her.
what?
She's a rapper. So how can you put any? These are.
You're right. Shit. I need another drink. A rapper.
It's a joke.
Hey man.
It's all a joke. It's all a big screen play. How you go play? What role are you gonna play?
A stripper.
Uh-oh. What's gonna be your
At
name?
the club and dance.
What's
like
your
a
stripper
stripper.
name, bro?
Dance like a stripper. Hey, dance like a stripper. Hey.
And that's gonna be my whole dance the whole time. I ain't doing
The whole
nothing.
time, that's just one move. Just hit him with the wave. I just hit him with the wave. That's
all I
it.
got.
Hey,
That's all I
ready
got.
yet?
Nope, that's all I got.
No, you not gonna twerk? Nope, I'm not. I'm
Nope.
not.
That's it. That's all I got. You better.
Yep,
You want
this
something
it.
else? Ain't got
I
nothing
can
else.
see the
It.
I can see the speedo. Hey, I can see the speedo from here. I'll tell
Hey, it's
you.
like that. It's like that old hotel bed. You put a quarter
I
in,
can
them on
see
just
it.
vibrate.
I can see
Just
it.
zero.
That's all. You better.
That's it. Yep, that's all I got right there. Wide open. Shit. You want something else? Shit, you better go somewhere. But I tell you what, this gonna be consistent.
It's gonna be consistent. It's gonna get you through.
That part. That part.
Conversations with Cliff. I'm a free thinking spiritual beast. We can keep it ratchet or classy. I'm here for the conversation.